To start with this because it's been in focus of many media outlets, and a lot of discussion has been going on around Al-Shifa, which is the largest hospital in Gaza. It has, at the same time, as you said, been housing now tens of thousands of refugees and wounded. However, there's been a lot of talk about Hamas tunnels under the Shifa hospital. Before I give you the whole question, I would just like to remind, I would like to let you tell our audience that you also worked there. So from your experience, this is going to be your answer. On November the 3rd, Israel bombed ambulances at the entrance to Al-Shifa hospital after all of those claims. So my question to you is, since you have worked there, what are your experiences, or maybe better said, your knowledge regarding these Israeli claims, and what is the danger of these claims for Palestinian civilians?
Well, the danger of the claims are twofold. Number one, it takes the attraction and the concentration away from the main problem now. The main problem are the Israeli war crimes and the bombing of the civilian society in Gaza and the killing of civilians and children. That is what we need to discuss and stop. The Israelis have been claiming for 16 years that there are command centers for the resistance in Shifa hospital. I've been working there for 16 years. I've been walking freely around wherever I want to go. I take pictures, I film, I talk to people, I open all the doors I want. I've never seen any command center like that. And I've never seen any of the figures that are the leaders of the resistance and Hamas. So I think this is very strange that the Israelis cannot produce one single evidence to put forward to prove that these claims are true. In fact, these claims are only made to take the attention away from the main problem, namely the way that Israeli forces are constantly attacking civilian targets. And I'd like to remind you that when they bombed the Turkish Friendship Hospital last week, and when they bombed the Al-Ahli Arab Hospital 2 weeks ago, and when they were bombing Al-Quds Hospital last week, and today they were bombing the Rantisi Pediatric Cancer Hospital, they bombed the Nasser Hospital for children, and they also bombed the psychiatric hospital, the only one in Gaza. None of these hospitals were accused of having any command or military function, yet they bombed them. And the hospital capacity in Gaza now is down to 14 of 35 hospitals are now operative for 2 million people who are being shelled and injured all the time. And don't forget that in a population of 2.2 million, there are people who have myocardial infarction, they have a stroke, they have diabetes, they have pneumonia, you have pregnant women who needs to be treated. So they are actually destroying the whole civilian health sector, which is needed for the care of the people. So my conclusion is there is no proof of these claims. It's only a way to take the attention away.